Hey little buddy, can I join ya?
Hi, I'm Amy, this is Cody, and I really think that today's video is evidence that more stuff does not mean more happiness. So if you're like me and you've had a long time struggle with clutter and disorganization, I hope that this is really encouraging to you, that we can make progress together. You don't have to do this alone. And also that bit by bit we can start retraining our brains so that our possessions are serving us instead of us always having to manage them. By the way, I want to let you know that this video was filmed back in May, a few months into quarantine, so I really started focusing my minimalism efforts on the main floor where we were all living and doing school and everything together to keep things simple and serene up there, and also I had some creative projects. So I really just totally neglected the basement and started piling things in there. So I feel embarrassed not only for that, but also because I had something stuck in my teeth in the intro part of that video back when I filmed it. So yeah, there's that. But a lot has changed in my life since then. So in upcoming videos, I'm going to be sharing with you some huge life updates, a lot of changes happening around here that I feel like are really propelling me forward in my minimalism journey. So stay tuned for that. Make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you won't miss any of that. Now on to possibly my messiest decluttering video ever. I'm gonna be transparent with you. A lot of the mindset content that I make is really for me. Sometimes I gotta go back and watch it. Like back a couple videos ago when I was talking about how it's more helpful to look at your successes and your progress than to look at where you're struggling and feel like you're failing. This is one of those times where I have to remember that, because when I go down in my basement, I feel like I'm failing. Write in the comments below, what's the messiest area in your home? Is it a guest room? Is it your office? Is it your bedroom? I really think that sharing our experiences with others in the decluttering tribe makes everybody else feel not so alone in their struggles. My husband really wants to get rid of a lot of stuff. He's in the zone, but then he's been putting his junk in the main area. Not helpful. In any case, I don't want to get bogged down by what appears to be failure surrounding me in the basement. It's pretty messy, and it has been messy in the past. In fact, you can go back and watch some other videos where it's been really messy. So that it keeps recurring is a little discouraging, but like I said in that video, I'm gonna talk to myself, progress over perfection. We really are reducing the amount of inventory in our home. That's helping us not feel so crowded and helping me accomplish the goal of convincing my husband that we don't need to move again. So let's go look at that disaster zone together. Once again, stuff on the stairs, because this was here before I instituted the no stuff on the stairs rule, so I'm gonna have to make sure this doesn't pile up again. Got duster. There's stuff. I just got down here, but I'm already feeling overwhelmed, so I'm gonna come up with a plan, which is get rid of the trash first, relocate things that don't belong down here, then do a donate pile. All this stuff is my hubby's. I like Dana Whyte's suggestion of taking things where they belong right away so that you prevent making a bigger mess as you declutter. Also not my stuff. Slightly messy. And as I edit, I realize that me saying slightly messy for this shows how bad it has been in the past. So this is ideally where I would have all the paint stuff. Put like with like. Look, we have two. The core stuff. Yeah, true minimalist would throw it away, but I won't. A wiper. Stick in there. Gamey stuff. This I will use to return stuff to my mom. I do not know what this is, so I should just shove this over a little bit. More wreath making supplies. Better. And then just gonna ignore that. It's not mine. Hey babe, what are we doing with that white stacker?
Get rid of it.
Could you just right now take it in the van to donate?
Yes.
Thank you. This can go with the kids' craft stuff. This is here because I made the world's most expensive mask, meaning that I broke it trying to sew through 3 layers of t-shirt. Putting some things away are my bobby pins and some snack things that got shoved down here because people were coming over and I didn't have a spot for them in my pantry. So I will reuse that box for the donate. Some things to donate. We're a little bit nerdy around here. This is something that my husband just forgot to put back in his office, so I'll put that there. And now I'm going to find whatever trash can go in here to take out. I'm sure I'm going to find more trash, but right now I'm going to focus on the donation stuff. A little mini computer case, file drawer dividers, and then a career portfolio. If these are out here, it's because my husband doesn't want them anymore, so I think I can safely get rid of that. I have some curtains I haven't used in a while. So over here is a little decorative pumpkin, some linens I don't need. I can put a picture album away, and we'll check out what's in here. These pants for the future, and shirts he's kind of attached to. I'm now of the opinion that I should only buy things when I need them and not ahead of time, because then I have to mess with storing them and remembering that I have them. These are little girls' clothes. I'm gonna stick these with the shoes we have upstairs, otherwise I won't remember that we have them. So I keep telling myself that I'm gonna fix this. I haven't fixed it. So I'm gonna stick this by my sewing machine, and if I don't fix it in the next 2 months, I'm gonna get rid of it. Oh yeah! This is like sentimental cards and stuff. I need to make myself go through this at some point. Now is not the time because I just need to get this general area speed cleaned. I can throw this away. Okay, these are art frames and stuff, and I really would like to use this wreath making stuff. I wonder if putting that in a bag would be a better idea, because then I could just easily take it upstairs. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't think I should allow myself to buy any more fall wreath making stuff until I've used this up. This is a really pretty sturdy metal frame. I've never actually put any pictures in it. I just think I already have the amount of pictures on my walls that I want to have, so I think I'm going to pass this on. This is my old cat Cleo. I think I can maybe combine this with that. This is some art I did a while ago. It says, "Time you enjoyed wasting is not wasted time." That's a quote by, I believe, T.S. Eliot. I think I'm just going to take this art out. I don't really want to display it. I'm going to put it in my art portfolio and use the frame for another wreath at some point. Okay, I can take my wreath stuff and put it away. You really do make a lot of decisions when you're decluttering, so it kind of makes sense that you get fatigued pretty quickly. I'm so tired, I'm gonna take a lunch break really quick to eat my yummy potato soup. Not for you. All right, back at it. Okay, I know that this is a get rid of. I can go back with the paint, and so can that. I saved some crushed bottle caps, but I don't think I'm actually gonna use these. I don't really know what to do with these, so I'm gonna recycle them. We've been avoiding getting rid of this, but it really needs to go. So this is an example of sentimental clutter. My kids made this for me, got their cute little handprints, but I washed it because it had some rotten fruit in it. It totally fell apart, so I think I really just need to throw it away, but it makes me a little sad to let it go. So I probably need to make some returns to the Dollar Tree. I'll get rid of these. I am going to send this box of fabric to my mother-in-law. She has a sewing machine, so she might put this to better use than me. I think I'm going to take this wreath that I made when my friend was here and give it to my grandma for Christmas. And here are some dapper badges, which my friend turned into a bowling shirt design. A lot of creatives are messy, maybe because we like to follow our inspiration. Cleaning up doesn't feel as fun as creating, right? But I'm learning that I can fuel my creativity if I don't let things get so cluttery that they overwhelm me. I've gotten some questions about how my daughter liked the Louis XV curbside trash to treasure. that I did in this video. I haven't given it to her yet because I'm waiting to redo her entire room as a surprise like I did for her brother, so that's why it's still hidden in the basement. Okay, so I have about an hour. I'm just gonna go through the thing that I dread the most. Multiple years of paper clutter. Having a bag for trash, a bin for recycling or shredding, and a plan for keeping mementos is a good idea to keep yourself moving through paper clutter, or any clutter for that matter. Wow, the sense of relief was so great when I could see that floor again. I'm determined more than ever to break up with clutter. How about you? Make sure that you like this video if it was motivational for you. That's really encouraging for me as a content creator. Well, if you want to keep watching decluttering videos with me, you can click this playlist, or YouTube thinks you'd enjoyed this video. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. I'm determined. Make sure that you like this video this is Cody, and today's video, love you very much. Okay, sit down.